Help! I'm trying to get work done. By the way, still doing this video then, but pause if you needed to look at the rules or the scoreboard because what I said sounded like a bunch of baloney, but trust me, if you've been watching my videos recently, you'll know I have a lot on my plate. As I get into Katak, curious birthmark, character exclusive, random item, me? Question mark? Why did I? That's not the scalpel, that's a coin. Yeah, so, gotta make sure I'm ready for battle. I thought I was on Yogothag, then I saw I was on Katak, because I just said it 10 seconds ago. Charisma, Light, second encounter, Dexterity, Knowledge, and maybe the second mystery. Blah, blah, blah. Do I ditch the scalpel? I'm smacking my lips because I'm just clicking my tongue really. I'm not smacking my lips. Yeah, so do I go for the heavy duty? That would do me a twofer. I have to decide because I would like to, you know, if I saw that I had, not flood, but, painting, then, yeah, that would be nice. But unfortunately, I have to do this first, so, just in case we have Ward, I'd rather do this. Even though this might be like, this might be 3 reason in the lighthouse. Ward can arguably, probably, it probably is worse. Again, it's all dependent on RNG. You can try to crunch the numbers, but there is still a N RNG factor, because the vowel of RNG means you say N, not A. A RNG, N RNG. Self-proclaimed writer, by the way. So yeah, not really much else to do. I didn't get anything. I think I got the rumor, question mark. Let's just head out. Scissors, painting, Ward, coma, and really? This is the only chance I get? I mean, we have flood, so we can, we technically can rest for a moment, but, ugh. So we can avoid the boss in painting. That means we take, coma, flood into scissors. That sounds terrible. Because we can at least arrest the encounter, the boss here. You can't do that to an ethereal scissor lady, nor a god that rises from the harvest river of a town, so... I'm just, yeah, just saying things out loud, and, you know what? I really shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it. On the off, again, I'm betting against my, or I'm betting for my bad luck, or against my bad luck, yeah, that's the more, accurate thing to say. Let's History Club once or twice. You know, since I'm Mimi, that, isn't quite great. Quite great. Then maybe we use this? If we're taking 6 reason in the lighthouse, this could be very bad, but it's an on-hand 6% doom, just in case I have reason. Of course, it's just an increase of 4 doom, otherwise, but I'll rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That being said, there is an inherent cost, and yeah, we'll take that and move on with life. So yeah, while I do need to buy the hospital pass, it's kind of self-explanatory that even if my doom is as high as it is right now, I need the hospital pass. So. Flood into thingy, and I don't think we have Vigil, right? Yeah, because I would have said it. So, painting, scissors, flood, something else, Ward, and then we're in coma right now. To that end, where's our high threat level location? It's in the hospital. Ward with penalties. Although we won't be there too long now that we have the hospital pass, so, therefore, I'm going to request police patrols in the forest before we move on. And then we'll try to lose more stamina before we equip the Demon Mask. If we don't get to, it's still not the worst thing, because we're at least in the first mystery where HP scaling and damage scaling are all normal. That being said, now we can equip the Demon Mask. And yeah, max 9 stamina, max 10 reason, although... Theoretically, you'll never be at this point. I could actually use the anatomy book again, but I think that's a bit too much for me. I'll use it when I have 13 max stamina, and I'm at 13 max stamina. I will not use it otherwise. Although this is an encounter where I could have, yeah, I could have done a thing, and I get really close if I did this into prep attack, 10, 13. Unless I want to do this, 77%. But if I mess up... well, if I mess up, it's the same thing anyway, because I just have to not miss twice. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of that. No, we're not gonna keep that. My very first shiny curse on Curious Birthmark happens to be branded on the very, like, what, second, third investigation? No, thank you, please. But, yeah, away I go. So yeah, we'll save Ward for 4th, which means I can also store these handcuffs, just in case I run into Burning Man or the Dullners. I actually have no funds, so let's take care of that really quickly. And we'll move on. Effectively, we're at 24% Doom if I use the thingy-majiggy, equip the Gruesome Totem. That being said, whether I can or not will depend on how high my thingy is. So, optimally, I want to equip the Gruesome Totem after one of the Charisma checks. That way I don't just gimp myself into 7 Reason, but we'll find out. So, do I take Flood now? I'm actually gonna maybe take Scissors. We'll take Scissors now and hope. Because my max stamina and Reason are so low, this is my current HP relative to my current max HP is high, is what I want to say. We're on Timeline B, but that may or may not be for the better. Although on Harbinger, I think it's normally better to... Well, we'll see, we'll see. So, yeah, -2 all. Do I want to eat that? I think I have to eat that. I could throw the Wooden Bat and try something cool, but the Wooden Bat still doesn't do enough damage. So, I guess we are taking -2 all. Are we taking -2 all? Out of curiosity, for dexterity, yeah, that's... Man, this... I mean, 25% of people doing this would probably succeed. I don't believe in that for myself, so we're gonna just take the thing. And if we didn't have this Demon Mask, we would either be here longer or have to... No, wait, we're in Katak. We can't run. Anywho. We get an Occult Diary as the trade-off to that, but... you know, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. There still aren't many ways to decrease Doom in a general sense. Obviously, specific characters and spells and stuff change that, but hey. Now we can throw the Wooden Bat, but we have to hope on a 65%, and this is a lot of risks already. Although the alternative is taking 3 stamina damage and possibly dying, but I don't have a choice. I can't run. If I had a pocket knife, that'd be nice, but those are only handed out pretty much in one store, right? There's no event. There are no base events that give you a pocket knife. Wink, wink, modded events, or custom events, sorry. Or a custom pack with events in it. I'm thinking of whether or not I want to take a risk and do something cool. And by cool, I mean, if I succeed, I'm cool. If I fail, I'm not cool. But alternatively, you know, I could just try going insane. But yeah, 55% 3 times doesn't look very lucrative. So 2 stamina at worst, or on average, sorry. Because at worst, I would actually miss until I die. That's actually the worst, but hey. Also, thing to note, he has 17 HP on the second mystery, so that extra piece of HP scaling does make a difference. And I want strength because I do want to eventually embrace. 5 bows, right? Is the guess we're going with. Let's actually spend Doom here, because we're in Scissors, we can spend a little bit of Doom. And I did forget my second encounter, if we have that. I don't think we do, though. I went silent because I was thinking about it. Yeah, I'm coming. Hold on. So 5 bows, and let's move on with life. So, yeah, let's find out. So, even if we... Well, let's see. What do we have in the... what kind of ghost could we run into? Also, we're still not taking -2 all, but I can't really change that. So, when it does -2 all, then you might want Timeline A Scissors. But until then, we have 3 bows and 2 claps for our ghost ritual for taking -2 stamina damage. Yeah, we do have the second encounter. It was definitely... Was it even something in Scissors? Otherwise, it would be the witch. The occult witch, question mark? The girl with the mask. Yeah, let's move on. So let's actually take stamina first, because we have first aid. I'm putting up my fingers here. And 2, will be resting and fled. So, yeah. Yeah, so let's see what we can do here. Do we just, yeah, just take -2 stamina in the face? Yeah, yeah. Alternatively, could have gone for a, yeah, actually, no, I should have actually went for a Brace Blade. That would have maybe saved me a point in stamina. It does add up over time. Now, will it actually mean the difference between life and death a good number of times? Probably not, but if you can save resources, why not, right? Also, it might affect how you play, so theoretically, I mean, anywho. So we have to go to the village for the theologist. I forgot to rest. But we'll take the wine, because even though we have first aid, I would still like to have more reason healing. Also, if we run into the sniveling gardener, this could be bad. Bravo. 2 doom for 5 experience, oh boy. So yeah, let's just rest the whole way, because having more stamina, especially in a run where I don't get to rest in the thingy-majiggy, the home location, because we're focused on location. I shouldn't call it town mysteries and non-town mysteries, because theoretically, some of the time you are still in town, but anywho. -2 reason, all in my face. Theoretically, this will take me 5 turns of damage, so I will be fine, especially if I drink the wine bottle. The question is there anything else I can do? Because if not, I'm just going to be eating this the whole time. I will get to Desperate Action, but I don't think I get much out of that. Yeah, so 13 damage. So I'd have to take a risk, and this is not guaranteed. So if I'm going to go for damage per reason loss, I might as well go for 2 attacks guaranteed for 2 reason, then 1 attack maybe on a, you know, advantage for me, but it's not a guaranteed attack for 1 reason, is what I'm trying to say. That being said, yeah, we do this. And, you know, throwing the wine bottle would be nice. But I don't... Or throwing this empty bottle that we'll get here would be nice. But also keeping in mind we have the thingy. But I think I want to do this. Yeah, let's do that. That way I can keep my Desperate Attack and do that. Again, that's kind of... If you want to call that a bug, this is one of the things that I don't mind myself doing, at least. Oh my goodness, nothing. Well, knowledge is nice, but... yeah, so throwing... I consider that, you know, in certain tabletop RPG terms, I consider it a free action. But, you know, if you want to call that me using excuses to do something that, you know, makes it, you know, more efficient, or so that I don't lose as much, I mean... You know, so, painting into ward. So I will be getting a light source. I forgot to say that as I look at painting, but... which we did have. I talked about at the beginning of this video, but let's go into ward first, because, things. That being said, let's keep everything in just in case we run into the doll nurse, and we'll actually want to keep the mask, in case we get pickpocketed. Hell yeah, Mimi, do your thing. Because that's guaranteed, and I don't have to worry about losing anything, unless that actually increases Doom, and didn't say so. Nice. It's 3 all day, so... Yeah, I don't understand why people want to just eat this in the face. That being said, I don't think I have much of a choice, because, well... Pain. Funny enough... No, I can't, can I? If I could throw enough to... yeah, if this mask did 3 damage, then I could probably brace into a Sever. I can't, so we actually do have to just do this. I think it's 3 bows and 2 claps. If not, I'm gonna cry. But we have to take it. -3 all for 12 experience. Nice. Although we do have first aid, so... Yeah, but... So on a tangent note, as I kind of autopilot for about 1 or 2 investigations... hello there. Oh, I didn't take the hospital pass with me. What am I doing with my life? That being said, I still would have run into this. Because if you didn't know, the events are pretty much queued up, for you in-game, so... I was gonna do downtown investigations eventually, and would have run into this. That being said, that doesn't excuse me not using the hospital pass, but... I think we do have to do this. Do we just eat -4 all damage? I think we just do. There's not really... I mean, maybe just in case... I mean, there's no harm in it, except for... We're on Kira's birthmark. That's the asterisk here, because the more attacks I eat, the more chances I have to get curses. That being said, 16 HP into... I think I can do this, right? Yeah, I can do that, so it would behoove me to brace here. And if I want to go completely insane, I do that. But I shouldn't need to. I should be able to just do this. We also get bonus damage, and now we have Stalker, but... oh, wait, we can't Desperate Action yet. Whoops! I die if I do that, so never mind. I guess we are bracing till the end, and I should have factored that into my calculations. Even though it's very apparent. And, well, that doesn't really affect me as much, but... Miku goes down here anyway. The unfortunate part is, again, I forgot to take out this hospital pass, so I don't know why I did that to myself, but we'll at least do this, because, yeah, anywho. So away I go. Man, that was a pretty bad mistake. We lose more stamina. Do we have... Okay, we actually can't rest. Road's closed, by the way. I'm going to rest. Yeah, I'm going to rest. I could rest twice, but... Yeah, I forgot to take things out of the inventory, but... We'll see. We're on encounter lockout from downtown, so we're still fine for now, but... and we do have the gruesome totem to remind myself as I look at this stuff, but... yeah, so we kind of hurt ourselves at the beginning of this mystery, but thankfully I remembered that I had the hospital pass. And, do we have anything to throw? Not really that I would want to throw, even if if something is throwable, I would not want to throw anything. That being said, this is a lot of pain. So 9 into 9. I actually do this, right? Oh no, I have to rely on RNG. Let's just get out of here. We're on our last mystery anyway. 71% Doom is not great, but I don't really have much else I can do about things. We don't have Takshi-san, right? I don't think we do. And if we do, I guess I should check. That being said... This might actually cause me to hit level 5. The question is, do I even want that? Otherwise... Between the forest and the mansion, I think there's only like 1 or 2 human encounters. Although we do have, hopefully okay, we're gonna actually, I'm gonna make a call. Strength would be nice, though, all things considered. I still have Bath. Yeah, I still have Bath, so I'm gonna take the strength. I think I still have Bath? Am I going crazy here? Yeah, we don't have Takshi-san, so our last mystery is what we get. Let me do some things now, then. Oh wait, no, we don't have the strength check. I'm going crazy, although bracing is still nice. That is kind of a hindsight thing. Knowledge, second mystery, if we get the 6th floor at the very end of the run. And yeah, we'll find out. Hopefully I remember the Young Witch, otherwise we're going to be taking, we're going to be taking Doom in the Lighthouse. Yes, we have the Gruesome Totem, but I would like to avoid that if possible, so... Meh. Into painting we go. We should also just store this. There's no reason not to. We store this as well, because just in case we pick up a bunch of items that we can use, or throw, or sell. But, yeah, 5 stamina going into painting kind of scares me. So yeah, I swear that's one of the events where I always roll 12s. I don't know why. Always roll 12s. 30 HP. Really? I never noticed that. But thankfully we can do... Well, we can try to do something better. And I think I do have to try for this, because there won't be enough time. So, double 95, 85? Yeah, this is not... Double 95% is still in my favor, and ooh... No, we hit this, right? We do this, right? Yeah, we can do this. So, how much do I do? Yeah, 20 health, up to 18 if I actually had bonus damage, but hey. No stamina healing, so I could die here. Oh, out of funds scares me, man. I could sell the Demon Mask, but if I need the damage... So, hence why I'm doing that. We do need a light source for the lighthouse, and away I go. Yeah, so I do have... if I reach the lighthouse, I should be able to survive. Ooh. Fast Hands only works on slot A, right? Just out of curiosity. But anywho. So we have three more investigations left. Thankfully, it's Reason. Hopefully, I don't get some weird curse, though. As much as I would like to do that... Because the problem is, I think I have to go for this. 1, 2, 3. I do have first aid, but if I somehow get... I think we do this. We do... Let's gamble on a 75 once, and then we'll do regular attacks. Please hit this. Okay, good. Now... We should... Oop, not that. We should just do this for 2 more turns, and we should survive. If we get some curse, that's just RNG, but... Okay, and then we can do this. Let me just make sure how much damage that does. 13. Okay, yeah, it does do 13. And we're hoping for these 2 to work. I don't think I can fight the boss with 3 Reason. That being said, go for a spell, because I need... Oh, well, okay, never mind. We're hunky-dory for the rest of this run. So, yeah, we should be perfectly fine. We do have the... We have the thingy. We have a gruesome totem, so we should be perfectly fine. That being said, I'm still gonna heal stuff, but we should be fine. If we're not fine, I would be quite surprised. I do need to take out the gruesome totem, though, just in case I raspberry myself with a wet tongue raspberry, and yeah. So, we lose 3 Reason there. Again, we have Book of Gore, so we should be perfectly fine, but Justin, well, we should be fine without Book of Gore is what I'm trying to say. Stalker Girl? Oh, Stalker Girl, right? Yeah, I said or the Witch. I forgot what her adjective is. Sorry, but, you know. We don't have the 6th floor either, right? So we should be perfectly fine. So, didn't even need the Gruesome Totem, but again, better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Or I could have done other plays during the game, but... into the next run I go. So, sudden death, very hard. Random at World of Horror, all perks. Random item, I go. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Again, it's all perks, so it's a big grab bag. It could be good, it could be bad. Very good or very bad. Dexterity, second mystery, light. Knowledge, strength, Takushi-san, maybe. So we should pass the strength and dexterity check if things are as normal as can be. Otherwise... And Aiko is someone else who can also use the thingy. No weapons, in my opinion. So for that, and the Illegal Den does have a weapon, but really I'd only want the meat cleaver. But I'm going to make a bet and say I have ward again, so let's find out. We do have all perks, so I don't know why I'm checking this. All I'm doing is hurting my eyesight. Yeah, let's find out what we have on our plate. First, put on some cool clothes and move on. Ward, we do have ward. Painting as well. Vigil, bulletin. I was about to say, were you going to give me 4 out-of-town events again? Although, probably bulletin first. Excuse me. I could also go to Vigil and just pick up a weapon there, but I need to do something for ward. Otherwise, it would be Vigil, Bulletin Ward, but if I get roads closed, I would not like Bulletin. Well, I wouldn't like either of these, so... that being said, kicking it counters as the... Well, the first mystery, it might be fine. And I'm as healed up as I'm going to be, so you know what? Let's do Vigil first. We get a meat cleaver either way, either from the Illegal Den, or for free here, so... That being said, the plush doll would have been nice, but let's get Vigil out of the way while we're moderately healed up. That being said, this is absolutely not great. I could choose to run, I'm not going to, so, oh my goodness. Like, so, exhibit 6 quartz and 1. We, hopefully if we hit 3 or 4 kicks here, all is forgiven, but, okay, we did hit a bunch of stuff, but... We need to keep doing it for 2 more turns. Okay, now we need to hit all 4 of these. Otherwise, no, we can't because he regenerated health. So you know what? We're just going to do this. And hopefully we don't lose anything else. So, yeah, here we have to do kick 90. And if we miss this, yeah, I would have really considered stopping not using a no weapon strat, at least on Ico. But anywho, what's on our plate today? Clap bow, clap bow. Yeah, actually, let's do the vigil until we get a weapon. I would like a weapon, because this is pain. So, yeah, we'll get the meat cleaver, and then we'll purposely fail the vigil. It costs Doom, but it should be fine. Oh, yeah, it's definitely fine now. But we're in the mansion, so we'll go RNG here and get nothing for it. But it is one reason still, so you know, it's still reason. Stalker's Mask, that will be great because now I do double damage to human enemies, or +2 more to human enemies, and away I go. First, the Glitch Magician. So this is like an encounter into an encounter. Oh my goodness, Ico's so good, by the way. We could actually... I actually want to brace instead, if possible. Which we can do, so, yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, unfortunately, we're only doing 4 HP a turn, but, I mean, it's for a good reason, I swear. I'll just eat this 5 Doom, I guess. And then do this. Yeah, and then we do this, because we have stamina to spare, so we might as well do this. That's really an Eldritch enemy. We do get bonus damage. I would not know, because I hardly ever fight these guests here, but... Oh yeah, so I needed to fail the first one, but I didn't have a weapon at the time, which is why I didn't want to do it. Blood Moon, but at least I know I can prep attack with the meat cleaver, as I am right now. And let's take Bulletin now, and also grab Ico's plush doll, because that is cool. We can take a quick peek in the Illegal Den and the History Club. As a cigarette user, I really like what I see. At the same time, I've completely forgot that I needed the hospital pass, so, sorry, I need to go back. Okay, so I guess we won't be here. Well, who am I kidding? I'm gonna visit the History Club once anyway. Just in case, you never know. Okay, yeah, Gruesome Totem. And then into the Illegal Den for the hospital pass, which I will keep on me, so I don't do what I did last run. I pointed my thumb back as if I was really looking at something. That being... no, let's just do that. Who am I kidding? I should have actually done this, but... what do we have? Painting Ward? Painting Ward, right? What am I doing with myself? I completely forgot. So... Oh yeah, we do have Ward, so I should probably set Hospital. We won't be in downtown that long, but I think it's a trade-off either way. So, that being said, I do need to do the Forest twice as well. And yeah, we'll... I almost clicked the middle thinking it was Stamina, but... Do I want Yoichi? No. Well, I won't... let's go more with a consistent strategy. Using cigarettes is more... Well, if you have a plan, if you have a concrete plan, then you can do whatever you want, but I wouldn't normally advise anyone to buy cigarettes at the vending machine, so... That being said, unless you use the occult shop or dog shop, again, if you know what you're doing, then you wouldn't be using the vending machines, but usually you set vending machines anyway, because you don't know if you'll get extra funds, and then you can... I would advise you to buy cigarettes. But if you're going out of your way to get funds by, you know, preparing and stuff like that, then I would be like, just play the run as normal. Again, unless you know what you're doing. So, let's go. Yeah, we're taking Ward 3rd as we run into a bad dog here. We do get damage here, but my question is, if I wanted to do anything else, never mind, I two-turn this thing. Man, Ico's so good. Again, a large part of that is Ico, and unfortunately, funny enough, second sight, and then we'll take strength. If we get, yeah, if we fish for quick thinking, then we can avoid spending a point on dexterity ourselves, and just let the game do it for us. We'll just get out, and I think I did everything right, so let's do this, and hopefully everything will be okay. So, Yeah, Ward next. I forgot what the other mysteries were. I even forgot my second encounter, so that's not great moving into our next mystery, but we do have the gruesome totem. So, painting, Ward, and Kova. So we did painting. We also have Kova, but I want to do that last. So hence we will do Ward now. And hopefully not. Our doom will increase by probably 8 with Vital Clue and the cattle branding, but you know, also I just was refreshed on a separate note, as nothing, you know, there's nothing intuitive going on right now that requires my brain power, but yeah, just recently went over, you know, not the dilemma, but the thing about branded like cattle as promised, but over, you know, dairy products basically, mostly milk, but also I wouldn't assume dairy products are included in the basically the lifespan of cows more specifically, but at the same time, you know, it's not that I'm one way or that I'm completely neutral. It's that, again, it's, you know, we might as well inform ourselves of facts here and there. Nice dexterity roll, by the way. Yeah, I might as well, you know, inform myself of things here and there, and also, more importantly, learning about plant-based milk products, although I hear that they're more diluted. But if anyone has ever tried any of them, let me know. 4 stamina? And yeah, let's find out. So, yeah, so that was my little odd, you know, information that normally people doing Let's Play streaming and would, you know, talk about things like that, at least, if not their real life stuff, but, you know, here I need to concentrate more. That's kind of an excuse, because I could try to talk about myself, but So, what do we do here? So we have, do we get bonus damage with this as well? We might as well just do it once and find out. No, we just do 6, although we can now just immediately do this. Please let me not bumblefish over this. Okay, good. And do that. I swear. Okay, so I'm not sponsored by anything. If that, because I thought there's something called the BF, I guess I'll say, but triple damage. Cool. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get any allies. If I do, there's no way I would have found out. But let's do this. And what was my town effect again? School. It looks like school curfew. Really, the only thing I care about right now is the blood moon. That's really affecting me, but. Let's increase stamina, because my stamina is looking a bit low. Painting with 6 stamina. I guess we'll find out. If I know an event is going to do stamina damage, for all intents and purposes, I should cast Void, because it will only cost Doom. Yeah, so let's try to keep that in mind. I'm probably going to forget, but hopefully we don't. My goodness. My accuracy is so low. We only do 4 damage, unfortunately, so we have to just take 2 reason damage, but that's better than what most characters would reach if their luck was just as good as this, I guess. Although, I wouldn't really... Again, Aiko's Aiko, so... And by Aiko, I mean her passive of being able to speed up offensive actions is... even if she has bad luck, she gets that much, at least, because then you can brace into 2 kicks, which... is better than characters that you can't even brace into a guaranteed kick. So, yeah, so Midasu Touch with Yoichi would have been nice, but my stamina's looking a bit low, so... that being said, the thing I just went over with Void also applies to Reason at this point, but we'll find out. Also, I have the plush toy. So, yeah, it's Aiko having faster offensive actions and the plush toy, but it's Aiko, so she gets to do that. I can also reroll this in a way, but... do I dare? Because then otherwise I get either 3 stamina, because I am going to just dive in for a katana, or attempt, or I just eat frostbite. So, yeah, so let's just trade stamina for reason, and hopefully we don't get punished too hard for it. But, Puppet Matron and the easy encounter would be the worst things. Holes is also not great, because now I am losing stamina, but we'll find out. So, we'll take that, and 1 more investigation into 2 reason, and let's just eat these holes. So, yeah, it's 2 stamina damage, but normally you have the restless bonus anyway, so theoretically you're taking -1, but if things don't work out, you will be taking 2 damage. So, last mystery coma, so effectively we're at 4 reason, but we'll find out. I have yet to use the monument, but let's save that till the end of the run. Because it could ask for 1 fund, so... Yeah, so that's nice, and Fame would have helped me a little bit, but... so we do have Coma. We'll be doing a good number of hospital investigations regardless, so there's no reason why I should... So, that only applies to Reason, so I'm not even going to do the science here. I'm not even going to commit science here, because I'm sure... Well, I probably could have used this. Could I have? Or does at still add do? I'm not going to... Again, I'm not going to commit science. If I knew, I would have, but since I don't, and a better player than me would have... Again, I'd like to restate for the umpteenth time that... Ooh, do I get to do this, by the way? I get 16 damage, right? Well, she's going to heal HP, though. What can we do? Can we do this? 82%? Let's go for this. Okay, good. We did hit it. And we should be able to do this. No, we don't. I could throw the flashlight. I could also throw the Stalker's Mask, but we could run into a human enemy, but let's just do this for now. Because this is the immediate threat to our life, figuratively speaking. Do we just want to increase Doom here? 7 dexterity? Good. Let's level up now. Yeah, let's level up now. And yeah, that's since we're on all perks. Things happening. There's something happening around me, but I have to kind of ignore it for now. But, ooh, I should have rested. I should have rested. We will still get out of this encounter, but I should have rested. Which I will do in a hot moment, but let me get rid of this obsessed man first. So, yeah, we didn't need the extra point of damage because we're gonna do this. So, and yeah, let's rest once. We're gonna actually rest twice. We could even rest 3 times, but yeah, we're actually... Let's just commit. And hope the gruesome totem carries us at the end of this run. Hey, consult the ghost. We lose 1 stamina for that, really? I mean, that's not the worst thing. I'd rather that than roll on something and get hurt more. But we get the penalty for that, because why not, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we did... Thankfully, we did need that stamina. And we're gonna lose Reason here, but that's not a problem. And we didn't get the Restless, so we took -2 stamina, but hopefully everything will be fine. If we have Takshisan, I'd actually like to trade Reason for stamina. He's last, and I don't think we do even have him. So, we do have the second mystery, sorry. And we passed everything except for knowledge and maybe the second mystery, but... To that end, let's just do this, because we shouldn't die to Reason. So we're going to use this... I'm just going to rest like 3 times, just to be completely safe. And we still shouldn't die. Yeah, we still shouldn't die. So, without further ado, whether I live or die, as we do... Yeah, I actually did a funny one. I almost said Vigil. It was Bulletin, right? Yeah. Yeah, if you want to support me long-term and you're new to this channel, please subscribe, or you're not subscribed. Please subscribe if you want to support me long-term. Otherwise, well, I mean, I'll try to do my best. If anyone has challenges they want me to try to do, sure. I've looked into some interesting things, but I don't know if I'll really do them. But, you know, also we get to level up again, but... Yeah, so without further ado, I won't take up much more of your time after I complete this run, so in advance, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!